Yo guys, welcome back to King Oles. And yes, today the Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk undercards have officially been announced. We also got our launch press conference today for Joshua versus Ngannou. We need to see the more and more promotion for Fury and Usyk though. But still though, we finally got our undercards for both of these events, and they're not bad, I'll say that. They are not bad whatsoever. I'm looking forward to quite a few fights that are on these undercards, to be fair. We're going to start off with the Joshua versus Ngannou undercard first of all. So we have got some names on the card who haven't got fights yet, such as Roman Fury. He hasn't been given a set fight, though. But on this Joshua Ngannou card, we've got Mark Chamberlain versus Gavin Gwyn. I think that this is a great domestic fight, but it shouldn't be on this card, in my opinion. It's a great fight and it's going to be entertaining, but it shouldn't be on this card. I feel like putting kind of prospects like Mark Chamberlain and Gavin Gwyn, I think they're both great to watch, by the way, but I feel like putting like prospects like these two on the card, I feel like it might just make more prospects a bit too money greedy. I feel like and want to be put on these Saudi cards. I feel like we should keep, like, for now, the Mark Chamberlain and Gavin Gwyn's in like your Corwin stuff, and then, you know, they keep building their way up. Then eventually they can, of course, get onto a big card like this, in my opinion. But anyway, it's a great fight. Don't think it should be on this card though, but I'm still looking forward to the fight. I think it'll be a real good tear up. Who would I say will win? Right now, I'm saying Mark Chamberlain will win. That's what I'm saying right now. Next up on the Joshua Ngannou card, we have got Ray Vargas versus Nick Ball. I cannot wait for this fight. I'm not going to lie. This is a huge W fight that's on the card. This could be fight of the night. Not going to lie. This could be fight of the night. Honestly, I think Nick Ball's extremely underrated, and I feel like he can win this fight. It's going to be really difficult against someone like Ray Vargas, though, who's, you know, done a lot at the top level. Ray Vargas, he's done so much at the top level, and, you know, Nick Ball's only now, Nick Ball's taking the right routes and definitely deserves this opportunity, and I hope he's able to pull through, but it's going to be difficult against Ray Vargas, though. I feel like Nick Ball will put up a good fight, but I feel like he might eventually get stopped by Ray Vargas. So right now I'm saying Ray Vargas gets the win over Nick Ball, but I feel like, you know, I think Nick Ball's going to put up a really good account of himself in this fight, though. But as of now, I don't see Nick Ball beating Ray Vargas. But Nick Ball's young. He's still got a long time left in his career, and this is definitely the right steps for him. Definitely deserves the opportunity and deserves to be on this card against someone like Ray Vargas. Can't wait for this fight, but I'm saying Vargas gets the job done. That is what I think right now anyway. Okay, next up, we've got, this is a great fight, Zhang versus Joseph Parker. I'm really glad that this is the fight that's been made instead of Zhang versus Wilder and Parker versus Hrgovic. I feel like we've definitely come out with the better fight here, in my opinion, out of those two possible ones. I think it's such a great fight, which is really unpredictable, and it's just the perfect clash of styles as well, in my opinion. It's the completely perfect clash of styles. Zhang, you know, I think Zhang would definitely be a tougher fight for Parker than Wilder was. I think with Zhang, he's got a real good punch volume, good solid high punch volume, and Zhang's also ridiculously accurate with that left hand as well. Picks it so well. He's so accurate with it, and he brings you onto it well with his lead hand as well. He's got a great right lead hand, Zhang, as well. A real bloody knockout power guy. It's going to be a tough one for Joseph Parker. But Joseph Parker, this past year, he's improved himself massively, and he's made me a fan of him. It's just the whole comeback throughout 2023. And then he goes on and fights Deontay Wilder at the end of the year and beats him so convincingly. You can't not be rooting for this guy to do well. I really hope he does well. He's made me a fan, Joseph Parker. This is a real tough one for him, though. I feel like he does need to be... I feel like he needs to box similar to what he did against Wilder, but it's going to be a much harder challenge for him right now, though, in my opinion. It will be. It's going to be much harder than Wilder. But Parker's shown like he can really box real smart, so it's an interesting one. I probably might have to make a whole video on breaking this fight down, to be fair, because right now I keep changing my mind with who I think will win this fight. Earlier I was thinking Zhang, then I was kind of thinking Parker. Now again I'm not so sure now. So yeah, I think it's a great 50-50 fight. Great stylistic matchup. Can't wait. Okay, now we are going to be going on to the Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk undercard now. So, again, so we've got Isaac Lowe on the card. We got Moses Atuma on the card. Good stuff to see. Obviously, Sergey Kovalev's back on the card as well, as it was already announced. But obviously, I made a video the other day on fights I want to see on the Fury versus Usyk undercard. And I did say Joe Cordina versus Anthony Cacace, and that is the fight that we've got. Joe Cordina versus Anthony Cacace. This is a fantastic fight, in my opinion. I think Cacace is harder than what people think, but I feel like, the levels of Joe Cordina will eventually start to show in this fight, and Joe Cordina will end up getting the win over Cacace. But yeah, I think it's great to have a fight like this on the Fury card. I said before, yes, we needed a title fight on this card. And yeah, Joe Cordina and Anthony Cacace is fantastic for this Usyk Fury card. Fantastic fight. I'm saying Cordina wins. He'll probably get a stoppage in the mid to late rounds, in my opinion. But yeah, Joe Cordina, so entertaining to watch. You can never miss one of his fights, in my opinion. Always great to watch. Always in a good scrap. He's so blade skillful as well, Joe Cordina. Really good to watch. But yeah, Joe Cordina's a winner in this one, in my opinion. But yeah, good, exciting fight, I think. Next up, of course, though, I was not expecting this fight to be the case. I did think and I did expect Opetaia to be on this undercard. He's actually fighting Bredius. On this Fury Usyk undercard. This is the perfect co-main event. The perfect co-main event to be on this card, in my opinion. Opetaia as well. This is his third fight in 5 months, 6 months or something. Massive credit to the guy, Opetaia. Massive credit to him. And, this is a huge blade fight as well. I believe it was 2022 when they last fought in a really close fight. But I say Opetaia's made the more improvements, though. But again, I feel like this is going to be a great fight again, though. Opetaia's been staying really active, which is definitely going to benefit him coming to this fight, in my opinion. So I'm saying that Opetaia beats Bredius. It'll be more convincing than the last time, 100% it will. But Bredius is still going to put up a great fight, in my opinion. And Bredius will be able to have moments. And, I do see Bredius definitely being able to take Opetaia into deep waters. But again, no, I just feel like Opetaia is just a different beast at cruiserweight. And I don't see anybody beating Jai Opetaia, in my opinion. I don't see anyone beating him. He just looks unbeatable right now. And if there is anyone that can beat Opetaia, it's Bredius. But I don't see Bredius being able to do it, in my opinion. Even though it was close last time. But I feel like Opetaia might have his number now, to be fair. And just with how active he's staying and just with his performances as well and just how good he's looking, he's improved so much. People might say, oh, it's because he's been fighting easy competition. But no, overall, he just looks more fresh and better, though, anyway, Jai Opetaia. So I think Opetaia will win, possibly with actually getting a late stoppage here as well. So, yeah, I'm saying Jai Opetaia wins late stoppage, around 10 or 11. Anyway, good solid fights we got announced. Good stuff to see. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching.